Alright, so I guess first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get all this grime off first as much as possible. Scrub it out with some simple soap and hot water, and we'll bring it back in here and start doing the process. I was thinking of using this Trader Wax chrome remover. I'm not sure about other parts of the state, but here in California there's this place called 99 Cent Store, and they were closing down, and my wife jumped on it and see what you could find, and just like a good car guy's wife, she brought me a bunch of these, and they were giving them away basically. So yeah, why not? We'll try it out. Big fan of Turtle Wax. It's old school, brings back memories from the 80s and 90s, and we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to help with the polishing chrome, and it's rust remover, so you know, we'll see. Alright fellas, we got it all nice and clean with some soap and water. I did use some super purple just to get some of that really heavy grime off, but there it goes. I know the right way to go about it would be to send it out to the chrome shop and get it done the right way, but it's springtime over here. We're getting closer to summertime, and there's a lot of car meets, car shows, so I just don't want to, you know, send this thing out to get chrome when I could just put this one on right now and take off the original one. And I'm on a tight budget too, so take the original one off and get that one to get chrome, and then with time just swap out the rubber piece over here. So I know a lot of you guys might say, hey, just get rid of it, the car look better. Honestly, I think my car looks better with this rubber bumper stop. I know a lot of guys like to go with that Australian look, or I'm not sure if Europe came like that, but where it sits flush, no rubbers. But the problem with that, at least with me, would be that I would have to order one from Australia, because the US spec has that cutout for the bumper guards. So if I were to get rid of these and not put anything on there, it would have a big hole, big cutout hole, and it just wouldn't look right, and I would have to just spend more money on getting one of those bumpers shipped over here to the US. So honestly, I like the way the bumper guards look on the car personally. I'm not trying to go with that look that a lot of guys go for, that chip foos look where it's flush. And you know, I mean, I get it, Australia, that's the way they came, but over here in the US, I don't think there's no need to go out of your way and try to source out those type of bumpers. You know, we ain't going for no chip foos. We're going for Nasmaz looks. Damn! Yeah, just let me know how you guys feel about that. You know, I just want to see, you know, if I'm the only one out there that feels that these look great on the car. But any kind of criticism, we'll take it. You know, I'll take it as structural criticism. But guys, let me know. I love the way these look, at least in the rear. You know, in the front, I'm yet to see it, because the ones on my car are missing the rubbers. But we're going to put them on, and then we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and massage this in. Make sure it penetrates in that rust. Alright, so this is already somewhat a bit dried or tacky. So we got to do just... And I could use a buffer too. Probably be a lot faster. But I'm just trying to do this by hand just to see how it'll come out. It's not going to come out great or perfect by far, because it does have some pittings, but it's starting to shine up pretty good. So you just see some of that rust on there. Just kind of see it all over. I'm just using different parts of the wipe or of the shop towel, just because I don't want to spread any of that grime or rust around. So. Okay, so I guess this is as much as, or as far as we can go with it. Some areas are cleaned up really well, really good. Not on all though, so yeah. Well, I got this one out, so let's see what we get out of the buffer. Alright, well, yeah, it kind of helped a little. It's just a bunch of scratches on there, so all that swirling left some scratches. So they do recommend a soft cloth, but I kind of was expecting that. Since it's chrome, you always want to use a soft cloth. You never want to use anything rough, like a microfiber cloth. So, but hey, at 70-80 miles an hour, you won't be able to tell. And it goes under the car too. And again, the right way to go about it is just getting it chromed. So, but for now, this is gonna have to do. I am gonna soak this up with some WD-40 just to kind of keep it from rusting. But I am gonna get the other one chromed, the one that's on the car. You know, in due time. But for now, this is gonna have to do. All right, guys, and there it is. Well, I did get a little sidetracked. A few things came up. Once in a while, I sell parts, and someone came over and just took care of that, and then I just proceeded to put the bumper stop on there, and just totally forgot about getting it on camera. But anyway, so if we go inside here, it's just 2 bolts here, and then there's one right there. So in reality, it's two nuts, 1 bolt on each side, and yeah, the whole bumper comes off. There's nothing attached to it. So from the inside, it's just, again, it's these 2 nuts, that 1 bolt right there, and you gotta take, there's one that goes on here that holds this one in place. Take that one off because it goes attached to the car. So yeah, you just, you know, take one off on each side, and the 3 that go inside, and that's it. And the whole bumper comes off, and then yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. And then there's like another bolt inside here, and that's it. But check it out, fellas. The thing looks great. Alright, so moving on to the front. So these are the ones I just recently purchased. And so here's the thing, that this one's in a lot better shape than this one here. And if you look closely, it's like a little dent. This one's really clean. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna change the rubber that's on there, and it's pretty easy. I already kind of started. So it's there's a bolt or a nut right there, 2 there, and 1 down here. So I left the soaking with some WD-40. That way I won't struggle taking it off. I'm just gonna take this one off, and then this one I am gonna use the whole rubber and the bracket for that side, which I already took off. And it's basically just 1 bolt here and 1 down there, and that's pretty much it, and you're done. So I'm just gonna clean this one up and polish it like the one in the back, and just put it on and see how it looks. There we go. So I think there's like a brace that goes on there too. Oh no, it doesn't. That's it. Alright, so a little quick side note. So this was ready to go on. I already took off that rubber padding I had put previously just to cover up these holes. But yeah, these do have a side, just to let you guys know. Little info for the purists. Yeah, you can't, it's not interchangeable left to right, because as you can see, it's got like this angle to it, and same goes for the rubber. So if you look at the rubber up here, it's at a slight angle. So if you look at the back, the bolts won't line up. So even if you try to flip it, it won't line up. But not only will it not line up, but you could try to flip it, but you see how it's like at an angle on top. The bottom's very different, so there's no way you could get around it, unfortunately. The rear, yes you can, because they're straight, but as far as the front goes, check it out. So if you're out there in the market trying to look for some, just watch out for that. Make sure you get the correct side, because there's no way to go around it. I mean, I guess you could flip it, but you know, a purist like me or many others, they're gonna see that and they're gonna know. We're going to know. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, it goes this way. So kind of sucks for those of us that are, you know, trying to keep our cars as original as possible, you know. But yeah, that's just the way it goes.